just as able to bear her load of living freight to her destined port. Her diminished size is in me, not in her. And just at that moment, when someone says, "There, she's gone," there are other eyes watching her coming and other voices ready to take up that glad shout, "Here she comes."
Yay.
And here they come, all of them, he's and she's. So if we could just take a minute, I'm going to read each name, and Gretchen will just do a little sound for each one of them. Stan Hale, Barbara Fuller LaBeouf, Carol Boglin, Ron Blaney, Mary Tyrrell Alger, Jim Kroll, Rich McCallum, Glenn Stillings, Nancy Wanzak, Jim Powers, Brad Eisel, Wayne Broder, Richard Ely, and William Lakota. May God bless them all.
Amen.
Now, I'd like to turn it over to Christine.
That's why she's our chaplain. And Gretchen, that's beautiful. Val, beautiful. I'm just here to introduce George Gear right now. We lost our dear principal. We had him throughout our life in elementary and high, and he remained my friend and Janice Gray's friend for life. And I grew up with George in church, so I'd like to have George and Roseanne both step up here. Sorry, Roseanne. She's the kind of girl you feel like you know her all your life. This is only our 4th time together as family. And then there's George. And George has 1 minute to say his thing.
You give me 1 minute, and he has a clock over my head. Bear with me when I sound. I will get my point across. Lieutenant, I am honored to be here tonight to represent my father. I'm talking with everybody, telling stories or whatever. Your right sentiment is in profound respect. You still have for him to get that.
Yes.
It's reflected in how you refer to him. Yes, he was in this disciplinarian. He had full control over it and took full responsibility for everything that I was trying to know. I know, I was one of the students too. But he was a very compassionate man. And the best, the one thing he wanted most out of all of us was to be the best students we could be. And we went out in the world afterward to be the best citizens we could be. I can assure you, he and my mother are looking at this right now, and they are very, very pleased with what they're saying. Thank you very much.
Hear, hear.
He's a really good kid, thank you. Before I start with my little shtick, I wanted to welcome anyone here who would like to use this mic after dinner. We have a tight schedule. Mike was trying to feed us at 7 and we pushed it back to 7:30 because I said these people need to chat, talk, drink, get settled, and we needed every minute that we had. And so we just have one more thing that we're doing. I just want to recognize a few people, and my husband's agreed to take a group photo of the class. And I'm sure tomorrow we'll take, and tonight, pictures of all the spouses too, so don't be hurt. But we always do a group picture. And so that's why the chairs are there. It's ready right after I finish talking to have you all go sit in the chairs, and then a 3rd row standing. We've got it all framed. Now, Dick's just an amateur. The poor guy is very patient. He loves you all. He's come to accept this class after all these years. And he does a lot of stuff for you behind the scenes that I get credit for. All the photography, all the computer work, all the crap. And
But if he screws it up, we'll know.
oh, he'll know, and then you'll know. But so far, so good. So now, Michael, you might want to. Is somebody sitting here? Michael, this might be your
Better position?
new position.
Okay.
And also, for the first 2 minutes, is there anyone else that knows how to run that camera? Would you trust Carolyn to hold it?
Nancy does?
Okay. Nancy Pants, Mike's wife here. So, Michael, I'm going to ask you to come and sit. When I ask each of you to come up, I want you to sit in the second row.
Take a picture of me. Huh.
Like right here.
What's there that's
Here,
showing it?
Don't be scared.
This is his new one.
I take all your, I can't trust anyone.
Your feet are okay too.
Mike, you're
You
all
want me to sit my back?
Yep. I need to, now listen, don't feel bad. I use my husband to practice on, and he's so up to here, he says, I don't want to hear about this reunion one more time. You're a crazy class. I said, Dick, I need your head because you got a large head, and I think that if something fits on your head, it'll fit on Mike's head okay. So I showed him what it was, and he let me put it on. Then he got fed up. I put so much shit on his head. He was watching TV. He didn't even look. He has no clue. One, he said, well, that feels funny. I said, don't worry about it. Watch your show. Michael.
Christine.
Oh, my God.
We have no clue.
People only call me, nope. People only call me Christine when they're mad. Or Chris the Piss, but anyway, I'm Chris. But I just wanted Michael to be thanked by everybody. It's not just this reunion. Oh my God, reunions past at his house and getting everything ready, mowing his field for softball, the whole thing, and his wife too. And I just think you guys just have no idea. He's had like 100 wives whipping him.
I don't want
And
a
he
hat,
keeps
though.
smiling because he's so polite. I'm like,
I'm liking this better.
so tonight I decided, I thought of Mouseketeer roll call, but the ears were too pricey. But I decided that I was going to do a play on our alma mater. In the first verse, it ends with, Kingdom of knowledge, hail all hail to you. So I decided we're going to have a coronation. And Michael Mathers, I'll let you see it so you're not scared. It's
the Burger King,
it's
bro.
so, you are the king. And we appreciate everything you do and how you do it. Thank you, thank you. And now I'm going to ask you to go take the camera and send Nancy over here.
Oh,
Don't be
Nancy.
scared, don't be scared.
Nancy.
He warmed up the chair, girl.
This Nancy?
You, yeah?
Bye, Nance.
Don't be scared to them. Nancy was my sister's friend in college and sat behind me in varsity band, and she reminded me in January, she said, I've known you longer than I've known Michael. And I just hadn't thought of it that way. But for 50 years, Nancy has put up with us and been just as smiling and patient as Michael, and doesn't say, what, are you crazy? And she does so much behind the scenes that even I didn't know. Just this year, twice I had to ask Mike for help. I needed his help. And he came, he helped me. I didn't know that meant more fell on Nancy. The last time Michael helped me, she had to go to Boston alone and help Danielle move some furniture. And she didn't say a peep, and neither did Michael. But that isn't the only time, that's just an example, and I just wanted to thank her. And for years, the class has said, we should make her an honorary member because hosting us and putting up with us. And so Debbie Carrington sourced this crown for you. And you're going to be our new queen.
Nice. Nice.
And our new honorary member of the class.
You gotta have a burger.
So I'm going to ask you now to get there. And I'm going to ask Henry and Irene Escott to come up here and have a
Cute.
seat. Henry and Irene, pretend you don't hear me.
Right here.
Sorry for my drippy nose, you guys, I'm not contagious. I'm on my end of my second month of shingles, and I can't stop the drip, but I've
That's
had
your microphone,
antibiotics and narcotics, and you can't catch it, I'm assured by my doctor. Sit down, please. But I'm not full of cooties. So, Henry and Irene Oh, don't be scared. See what it is? Okay. Yeah, comfortable for you guys. Henry and Irene, over the years,
Yeah, what the
even though
hell?
this kingdom
What the hell?
no records, we all know we can count on them showing up. See your tiara? So they are the prince and princess of attendance, because no matter if it's a party or work, help, I mean, he's built floats, he's done everything. And Irene puts up with us too. Yes. And so, you wait there just one moment, people.
Don't move. I like Henry's crown better than yours. That's what we were saying. Oh, boy. Yeah. Something's going down here.
This is Arrington's class when we did show and tell. Henry got all the gold. Nancy Pants Hirsch, come on up.
Whoa.
So, Debbie sourced this for Nancy as our Princess of the Treasury. And there's a comb in it, which might not work on your slippery hair, but if it doesn't stay on, I don't want to dig it into your scalp. You know, the comb goes forward and then back. I don't want to dig it in your scalp. If it
Not much
doesn't,
hair there, you guys.
it's beautiful, shiny hair. Nancy, if it falls off easily later, I have something else that's more comfortable, but this is so pretty.
Super glue.
This is so pretty.
Notice,
So come back
yeah, you
to
have
me
to
if
have
it
it
falls
on.
off, okay? You need it, don't you?
Yeah.
Here, don't struggle with it. You'd rather have this one? It looks like gold.
I'll play over there with this. Goes
Well,
with my
take
jewels.
this in case it falls off.
For replacement.
They're here.
She's a princess of sweetness and the treasury, because she too never says, get off my back or stop the letter. Bob Breck and Joe Lemire, please come forward.
Joe can have my crown.
Hey. Where's Joe? There he is. Look at him. Get him. Bob, no way. Bob, what's the matter with you?
Come on.
I'm not paying. Get over there. Another thing you guys don't know is how much these guys have worked. I mean, this has been going on for months. Stop it. On the music and the wiring and all that stuff, I don't even want to hear about. And they have nicely volunteered. Don't be nervous.
Michael was in that.
They are our musical troubadours.
Don't say anything about my slippery hair.
Just so you can tell them apart.
That's Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
That's up to 10.
You're messing Joe here. Come on, Come on, Bob, put it back on.
Come on in, Linda.
This is the way it is with the wires. Every time they say they're done, they do it. Linda Wright and Norman, come over
Linda
here.
and Norman,
Right
welcome.
here.
Welcome.
This is so fantastic. I'm thrilled. You know, class, when I got sick, Linda took me to dinner many times when I couldn't drive, and we came here a lot. We came to seminars in this room to get free meals, and we ate out front. These two chairs. Okay, you're here just in time. Yeah, maybe we could go to the bar.
Move forward. Supper's coming. Let's go.
Okay, Bob and Joe, you have to vacate the kingdom.
The troubadours.
This will go as fast as you guys move. Kind of Gretchen, Mary Ann, Sandy, and Marie, please. Gretchen, Mary Ann, Sandy, Marie. These guys are always the first to say, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll help out. Tonight they did our beautiful decorations, so they are the princesses of decor. And memory and decor.